I remember when I was younger, I used to think that rich people were just lucky. I never thought it was possible for me to become wealthy until I learned how the rich think differently than the poor and the middle class. After understanding this, everything changed for me, and I was able to start my first business at 17 years old with $0 in my bank account. In today's video, I will be sharing with you 5 wealth habits that can change your life forever. Make sure to stay till the end of the video so you don't miss anything. Also, I would really appreciate it if you could show some love and support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. No, 1. The fear of losing it all. When it comes to money, there are 3 different types of people in the world. There is the person who has money and is afraid to lose it. This is the majority of people in the world. Then there is the person who doesn't have money and wants to make money. And finally, there is the person who doesn't have money and is afraid to make money. I know this may sound confusing, but let me explain. For example, you have $1,000 in your bank account. You don't want to lose it all, so you keep it sitting in the bank earning nothing. Now, what if instead of keeping it in the bank, you invest it into something? Sure, you might make more money, but there is also a chance that you could lose it all. So, because of that, you choose not to do anything with it. This is the first type of person I talked about, someone who has money and is afraid to lose it. But what about the person who doesn't have money and is afraid to make money? Well, let me give you an example. Imagine you see 2 friends, one who has $1,000 and one who doesn't have any money. Both of them see a way to make money, but the one who doesn't have money is too afraid to take the risk. He is too afraid of losing the little money he has, which is why he stays poor. See, most people have money, but they are so afraid of losing it all that they keep it stuck in the bank, which is why they never become rich. Now, the second type of person. This is someone who has money and wants more money. So he invests his $1,000 into something and makes more money. However, he becomes greedy and wants even more money, so he invests again and loses it all. If you want to become rich, you have to be able to handle money without being greedy or scared to lose it. No. 2. Avoiding impulsive spending. When I was young, I would always think about how rich people spent their money. I saw videos of rappers buying tons of luxury cars, clothes, and jewelry, and I wondered how they could afford it all. Now, as an adult, I realized that they weren't actually rich. Being rich means having a lot of money saved up. But these people were spending all their money as soon as they made it. In fact, sometimes they were even going into debt to buy things they didn't need. Just because someone drives a nice car doesn't mean they're rich. A rich person does end to buy a car with their savings because they know that it's a bad decision. Instead, they pay cash for it. They set aside money every month until they have enough to buy whatever they want outright. I understand that sometimes we want to treat ourselves. We work hard and deserve a break. However, we should be careful not to overindulge. Buying impulsive things may feel good momentarily, but it can lead to serious problems down the road. No. 3. Putting others first. When I was a child, my parents taught me an important lesson. My dad always told me, if you want to be successful, you have to put others before yourself. I didn't understand what he meant at the time, but as I grew older, I started to see the truth in his words. One day, I read a book called The Millionaire Next Door, which taught me that rich people don't think about themselves first. Instead, they think about how they can help others. This blew my mind because I had never thought of helping others as a way to become rich. I realized that I needed to shift my mindset if I wanted to achieve financial success. Now, I always try to put others first and help as many people as I can. Whether it's volunteering my time or donating to charity, I am always looking for ways to make a positive impact on the world. And guess what? It's working. Not only am I becoming financially successful, but I am also making a difference in the lives of others. So, if you want to become rich, remember to put others first. It may not seem like it at first, but it is definitely worth it. Number 4, thinking long term. As humans, our brains are wired to focus on the here and now. When we see something we want, we feel an instant urge to grab it. However, if we want to become truly rich, we must learn to think long term. We have to resist the temptation to grab everything we see and instead hold on tight to our money until we have enough to invest. I understand that this is easier said than done, but it is possible. We just need to remind ourselves that the money we grab today won't make us rich tomorrow. To become rich, we need to invest our money wisely and let compounding interest work its magic. I know it takes time and discipline, but trust me, it is worth it. The feeling of seeing your investments grow over time is simply priceless. So, if you want to become rich, start thinking long term. Resist the urge to grab everything you see and instead focus on investing for the future. 5. Avoiding bad relationships. When it comes to relationships, the saying, "Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are," couldn't be more true. The people we surround ourselves with have a huge impact on our lives. They influence our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our destiny. If you want to become rich, it is crucial to avoid certain types of relationships. That means staying away from people who are negative, judgmental, or envious. These types of people will only bring you down and prevent you from achieving your goals. Instead, you should surround yourself with people who are supportive, encouraging, and driven. These are the people who will help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Remember, the people you surround yourself with will either lift you up or hold you back. Choose wisely. Building a strong network of positive and supportive relationships is essential to achieving success. Surrounding yourself with the right people will create a positive feedback loop that will help you stay motivated, focused, and inspired to achieve your goals. By choosing to avoid toxic relationships and instead invest in meaningful connections with others, you can set yourself up for success in all areas of your life. These 5 wealth habits are not easy to adopt, but they are necessary if you want to become rich. Changing your mindset is the first step towards building wealth. It won't happen overnight, but if you stay committed to these habits, you will eventually reach your financial goals. Remember, becoming rich is not just about making money, it's also about having a positive impact on the world. By putting others first, you will not only become wealthier, but also happier and more fulfilled. So if you want to live a life of abundance and success, then start by adopting the mindset of the rich. Avoid impulsive spending, think long-term, and stay away from bad relationships. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to show your support. I would greatly appreciate it. Wishing you all the best in your journey towards financial success. Take care.